Catherine Austin, and welcome to Living Karma Yoga. This is a show where we celebrate all that the yoga world has to offer, from the postures to music, mantra, meditation, travel, cooking, and so much more. Yoga for 1 hour just isn't enough in today's busy world, so we're going to help you take your yoga off the mat and into your life. I hope you find here many tools to help you live the life you deserve, and that's a life where you can literally vibrate love, joy, fulfillment, and abundance in all forms. Thanks for joining me today. Today's show is going to be a little different. It's just going to be me and you together. And I'm really excited about the format. We're going to spend the first part of the show talking about meditation, because many people come to me and are interested in meditating but feel like they can't do it. And I want to demystify that a little bit and talk about different forms of meditation and how it's changed and affected my life. And then the second half of the show, I'm going to do a little meditation with you. So you'll want to get comfortable and gather your yoga mat or a cushion, and we'll talk about that in a few moments. So let's talk about meditation. And really, what is it? Meditation is a way to really help go beyond the thinking mind and to allow us to get into this place inside us called absolute pure consciousness or being. And that's that still, soft place, that quieter place that we all have. But in today's busy world and on this human planet, we're just so bombarded with stress and families and jobs and relationships that we think that we could never let go enough and get quiet. And there's many types of meditation. There's contemplation, there's concentration, and there's even a quiet inner mantra-based type meditation that I teach regularly at Karma Yoga to groups and individuals. Many of you are familiar with guided meditations. And guided meditations are ones that you can just put on and listen to and close your eyes and relax. And these are all really good. Anything that gets you to stop your mind a little bit, slow down, maybe you even fall asleep because you're sleep deprived, as most of us are, is a good thing. Now, when we start to meditate regularly, we slow down the nervous system to a much calmer state, and I like to call it the ability to carry this with us all day long if you're meditating regularly. And you don't have to start with a big, idea of that I have to meditate 20 minutes twice a day. You could grow into that. Start with a guided meditation. Allow yourself 3 minutes a day to just come within. Turn on some beautiful soft music. And, don't worry about not thinking, because that's not going to happen. The mind will think thoughts, but we just kind of notice the thoughts and let them go away. It's almost like that ticker tape that runs along the bottom of the TV screen on many of those news channels. You know how we're not even really looking at them anymore? They started back with 9/11, but now we just don't even look at them. We just watch them go on by and we don't take it in. And it's very much like your thoughts during meditation. I just notice them, and they're often random and they make no sense at all. But we know from studies in meditation that that's your way, your physical body's way of releasing stress, is to have thoughts come to the surface, and then you just let them go. Now, if you start to take my heart-based meditation training, which I offer regularly at all studios of Karma Yoga, you're going to find that this more inner mantra-based meditation, where I give you a quiet sound, basically, that you repeat inside yourself, is going to allow you to go beyond the thinking mind to that source of creation, to that place, that quiet stillness within you. And when you do that regularly, and you'll have thoughts just come up all the time, it's really normal, that's a good sign, because you know that you're releasing stress. And let me give you this amazing fact that for every thought that's coming up during your meditation, you're releasing tens, if not hundreds, of stresses for that one thought. So think of the big work that you're doing. There is also a beautiful saying, and it's a statistic as well, that one who meditates, listen to this, can literally heal 7 generations that come before you and 7 generations yet to come. Because you're basically saying, you know, the buck stops here, and I'm going to stop these patterns of depression or anxiety or dysfunction or even alcoholism, addictions can totally be cleared by regular inner mantra-based meditation. It's effortless. I have taught children 10 years old and up. Anybody can do this. But you need the training. You need a formal training to really help you be able to just sit down and let go. And really, you know, the meditations are never about the mantras. The mantra is just the tool, the technology, to help you let go. So it's not focused around that at all. Now, what happens to someone who meditates for a long period of time? Well, we start to have more clarity. We start to have more fulfillment of desires. Synergies, synchronicities happening all the time. 1, 2, 3. You'll think about like you need a parking spot and one will appear. And you know this because you know how sometimes you think of somebody and then they call, or you think of somebody and the email comes in. When we're in those moments, we're connected. Yoga, union, we're connected to something much bigger than ourselves. So how about being connected all the time? Would you like that? Well, if you meditate regularly, that's what's going to come. Better health, better relationships. Let's talk about the health. When you're carrying less stress and less bogged down by your responsibilities bogged in your head, you're going to be more sensitive to what you need, how to take care of yourself. You're going to be more sensitive to how foods react in you. You're going to choose healthier foods. And in relationships, wow, that's a big one. Because think about if you have more love inside, you're going to have more love to give. If you have more patience within from meditating, you're going to have more patience with others. If you're more sensitive to the needs of yourself, you're going to be way more sensitive to the needs of others. Another thing that can happen through regular meditation is lucid dreaming, having clearer dreams, like being awake and seeing your dreams. You can have a lot of beautiful emotions come into play where you're going to be more clear about what it is you need and what it is you want in your life. You're going to choose things that support your highest good. You're going to move away from things that are not supporting you. Destructive relationships will tend to end. Foods that are not supporting you in the highest energy or frequency, those tend to just fall away. And the same thing with friends. You're going to be more likely to want to go to a yoga class or something that's more spiritually uplifting than maybe watch Predator, per se. So it's just the culmination in what happens when we meditate over a long and uninterrupted period. We all seek greater joy, greater fulfillment, greater love, better health, greater success in life. And those are the result of meditation. And I often talk about this during a yoga class, that we don't look at what's going on in the meditation or during the yoga practice, but how has our life changed? Are we sleeping better? Do we feel more positive, less negative, less, victim mode? That's where we look for the meditation and the yoga to really create the changes. So we never sit down for a certain experience in the meditation. We never sit down for the meditation to be a certain way, whether it's a guided or it's an inner mantra-based meditation. We meditate for all that it brings to our life. So because you meditate, you're going to have more clarity to solve your problems. We never sit down to solve our problems in meditation. We'll solve our problems easily because we meditate. We'll have the answers more easily because we meditate, because we're clear on what we want and what will serve our highest good. So if you're interested in learning to meditate, I highly encourage you to watch our newsletters, go on the website. Definitely be on our Facebook pages because I put it on there all the time about when I'm going to teach the next group, heart-based meditation. You may want to join my fall retreat, October 9th, 10th, and 11th up north at Song of the Morning. It's so great. We do heart-based meditation all weekend. Those of you that don't know how to meditate, I'll be teaching you. And then I'm going to support that journey with lots of yoga. And this is available for everybody. Whether you've ever done yoga before, you've never meditated, you can totally come to this retreat, October 9th, 10th, and 11th. Join the event on Facebook. So I really look forward to seeing you in a meditation group session coming up down the road. But now we're going to go to a guided meditation that you're going to do with me for the second half of the show. So get something comfortable on, grab a cushion. If you want to sit in a chair or on your sofa or on the floor, it all works. So I look forward to seeing you in the next segment. Namaste. Welcome to Karma Yoga on the Go. These are short practices that you can take with you whether you're at home or on the road. Today I want to share with you a special meditation that we're going to do. It's going to be a little longer than our typical segments that we offer, but I know how much you'll really enjoy this, and it's going to totally assist you when you have the time to do a little longer meditation. The meditation is called Apsaihoa Sache Da Sacha Doa Hada Hada Hada, so that the tip of the tongue is really striking the roof of the mouth, stimulating those meridian points. Now the translation for this mantra means, you, Divine One, have become my refuge. True is your support, great, creative, infinite. We're going to sit with the legs crossed in easy pose. We'll keep the spine nice and straight. So make sure you're comfortable enough that you're on a cushion or a blanket, because this will be up to an 11-minute meditation. If any time you're not comfortable, certainly just change your position. You can straighten your legs. You could lie down. It's all going to be good. Now the chin is pulled in gently. You're resting the wrists on the knees with the hands in Gyan Mudra. This is the index finger and the thumb pressed together. The rest of the fingers are just going to be relaxed. These words have the power to clear and dissolve obstacles. This is a mantra for empowerment, clarity, self-control, balance, and protection. Most importantly, chant it from the center of yourself, releasing all fear and tension with every breath. We're going to have some beautiful music that will help us with the mantra. You're welcome to chant along or just sit quietly and enjoy the meditation with the eyes closed. Go ahead and listen to the mantra for several rounds, and then go ahead and chant along. Sing from your heart. Go ahead and close your eyes. Apasaihoa Sache Da Sacha Doa Had 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 Apasaihoa Sache Da Sacha Doa Had 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 Apasaihoa Sache Da Sacha Doa Had 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 Apasaihoa Sache Da Sacha Doa Had had, had, Abasai Hoa, Sacheda, Sachadoa, had, 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 Abasai Hoa, Sacheda, Sacheda Sachado Had 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 Apasai Ho 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 Sacheda Sachado Had Had Had. Inhale and hold the breath. Exhale, keeping the eyes closed. See yourself expanding through all obstacles, no obstacles in your way. Releasing all fear, all blockages. See yourself this bright, luminous light being with a big auric energy field surrounding you, able to manifest and move into your destiny. Beam that energy field out from all four sides of you. I'll slowly open the eyes. Beautiful. You can do this meditation whenever you have the time. Even try it for a 40-day commitment. Doing this meditation every day for 40 days to really move those obstacles on their way out. For more quick transformational practices, check out our website at www.karma-yoga.net and Satnam.
May the long time sun shine upon you.